Welcome to ESPN All-State Saturday Kickoff. Rise and shine in the Sun Belt. Closing in on the earliest home kick in Arkansas State history. Taking on a Southern Miss team. Coming on stronger than that AM Nitro cold brew. Braylon Braxton simply wins. 14-2 since the start of last season. Best mark in the game. But A-State has the most prolific receiver in the FBS. Corey Rucker with 3,600 receiving yards and counting. Closing in on the Sun Belt career record. This game features two of the top three teams in the Sun Belt West. Both teams are in control, so winning out will guarantee a spot in the conference championship game. And with that, hello.
15 interceptions, second most in the FBS.
This is what you want in November. Two teams alive in the conference race. Today, one 4-game winning streak will come to an end, and most likely with it, the dreams of a conference title. Southern Miss won the toss, electing to defer, kicking it away to the Red Wolves, selling into the end zone out to the 25. Got a dynamite starting tailback to his right, and Kenyon Clay. And that is Chauncey Cobb. Cobb has met the ball. Looked like he came out for a moment. The Southern Miss defense is signaling they have a football, and they do. Takeaway number 20 on the season. Can't happen.
And Chauncey Cobb, this is how they get him involved in the game. Quick screens on the outside. But you see the defense, really was the first initial contact.
Time. So physically imposing at the quarterback spot. Rolling, and a little dump down pass, and turning the corner is Braxton lost his footing and has got him up in the backfield. Simeon Mitchell makes the stop. Ball comes out, but they're destroying the most in the FBS this season.
They want to spread things out. It's just a quarterback draw. They're actually bringing what we call a sawdog blitz. Both linebackers on the outside.
28 yards for Creighton Wilbanks, the freshman out of Louisiana. Trying to salvage points on a red zone drive after the takeaway. And Rayner to throw. Feels pressure, flings it downfield, open man, the dime is dropped. Corey Rucker, the active leader in career receiving yards at all game. Rayner will run, tries to spin out of a tackle attempt and is not going to get away from Chris Jones. The most likely target, Corey Rucker, number 7. Instead, out of the backfield to Kenyon Clay. Arkansas State uses
just a simple wheel route coming out of the backfield, and you see the defender blitzing off the edge, and that was
bring down 6'2", 230. Field goal on the opening drive. Going to work on the ground. It's Robert Briggs turning the corner to the 20 passes of 20-plus downfield, 16 touchdowns, no picks. Oh, by the way, he can rumble past the 50. Braylon Braxton, the team's third leading rusher, getting loose.
That's the hard part about this offense. Back run helps make it go.
And here's that tempo. Braxton, great protection, downfield, open, catch is made by Elijah Metcalf. Third down, Pittman lowering the shoulder, and this is going to be really close to the marker. Kyle Taylor was right there to meet him.
Tush push.
And Pittman with the late push. The initial surge looked a little short. It is a favorable spot from up here. A-State thinks they've got the stop.
Timeout. Measurement.
I think they do too, Lowell. I didn't see much surge at all from Braylon Braxton on the corner.
Keep in mind, it's a Southern Miss offense that's been cooking in the red zone. That's going to be short. Arkansas State forces the turnover on downs. 2 red zone trips, 3 points. That's it. Southern Miss football was down bad. We're talking about a 1-win season. Will Hall was fired after 7 games. Golden Eagles go looking for a coach. They find a great one in Charles Huff, coming off a tremendous run at Marshall that included a 9-win season, a win against Notre Dame, Sun Belt title a year ago, and this season, Liddy in rhythm and put right in the middle of that number 8 on the chest.
Pocket and make his first nice completion of the ball game.
Played in only 2 games a year ago. Downfield, open, underthrown. Is it caught? Tyshawn Chapman says it.
All these next 2 plays.
Chapman in motion. Liddy looking him off. Will scramble, looking for the end zone. Slips through a tackle. absolutely slammed, and he's going to be short of the end zone.
As you nicely alluded to, his backside touched the ground.
Man, look at Charles Huff pumped up on the toughness of his transfer quarterback. Up, up, up.
Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown.
I don't know. With the ruling on the field, no touchdown.
What do you not like about that?
What I don't know where his right calf is. Right there, is it down?
After video review, it's a touchdown. There was a body part down, and the ball was across the goal line.
And Landry Liddy has...
Let's continue to evaluate him. Is he ready to go? If not, we had a quarterback that just went down there and put the ball in the end zone for us in Liddy.
Chauncey Cobb has a chance. He has a return for a touchdown this year. Oh, and wants all the action. Be careful.
Luckily he's going against the punter or kicker.
Base Rutger will end the game with a career receiving record in the Sun Belt. Wide open man. It's the tight end, Tyler Little. It was a game time decision. A good decision at that, second for first down. He's at the bottom of the screen. Pressure! And down goes Jalen Rayner. The sack is made by Jamon Tapp, the one-man
in the conference.
Garrick Ponder had the first contact. Jamon Tapp, the transfer from Arizona State, completed it. And a beautiful punt. Muffed! Recovered in the end zone.
Southern Miss gets away with the mistake on the special teams to get the ball back at the 20-yard line here.
So Butch Jones is looking for the same clarification that we are on why that is a touchback and not a safety. He did not have possession. They call for the fair catch, muffed it. The ball is recovered by the Red Wolves in the end zone. So not a safety because he never had possession outside of the end zone. Liddy wants it all. Picked off. Brandon Barnes took it away. An overthrow play of the game. Arkansas State fumbled it, but held Southern Miss to a field goal. Sidle nearly picked off by Ian Foster, the man that forced the... A good deal. Third straight drive, it's no Braylon Braxton. Instead, Landry Liddy. Screen! They could go the distance! Elijah Metcalf screaming towards the end zone. 76 yards. Bye-bye.
Really no support out in the run game besides him taking off just like that last play.
Rayner wants it all one-on-one. That's a hold.
And here, holding. Defense, number 24. 10-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Marshall probably doesn't know as many of these former teammates. Drop it in the bucket, but the wrong bucket. Picked off Josh Moten. Moten looked like he led a touchdown drive and backed up here. And Pittman popping the pads, turning the corner, wants Irvine. Before the 2-minute timeout, they will high snap. Rayner recovery, slings it, it's tipped and picked off. Southern Miss coming the other way. Moten does it again. His second interception of this game.
Do not mess with his secondary. We highlighted to start the ball game.
Braxton, first down pickup to Elijah Metcalf, holding opponents to 33% over the last 4. Braxton, clean pocket, wide open receiver, first down pickup.
His teammates to come in there.
Braylon Braxton, there's pressure, feels it like a champ, and nearly brought in by the 6'5" tight end, Kyron Heath.
Kyron Heath is one of those athletic tight ends you want to get matched up with linebackers, and I like the throw there, putting up high for the big 6'5" tight end to get his hands on it, but just really tight coverage on the out.
Up 17-7. Braxton pressure in his face, the screen picked off! Here, 10 seconds with one tick put back on the clock. Rayner shoots downfield, open man, and sliding for the stop.
And there's an off coverage by the DB.
5 seconds for Rayner. Play taking too long. He's gonna have to shoot for the end zone. He does. Deep shot into traffic, short and picked off. And now Southern Miss will try to turn it into points. Sliding down after making the pick is Ian Foster. Amazing season here in Jonesboro. And that is now the leading receiver for this Arkansas State. There's much wiggle room there, but they have looked lights out. Rainer, lights out run, tripped up by Corey Myron to save some yards.
It's a message for all quarterbacks to get after the snap.
Flowers looking for the end zone, one-on-one. He did it again. Josh Moten, throw the hats on the field. That is a hat trick for the secondary assassin. This place is silent all because of that man.
And on one hand, you're actually finally running the ball with success. Your backup quarterback just got into the game, and now we want to take a shot down the field? I just flabbergasted by the decision to take a shot down the field. Backup quarterback just thrust into
Turnovers for Southern Miss. Braylon Braxton, middle of the field open. Looking for the tight end. He's got heat less than Arkansas State. Braxton pump fake. Now wants to go downfield. Got a man on the sideline. Incomplete to Carl Chester. Can't miss him. 6'3", 200 from Maynard. 35-yard pickup. And to the ground. And Matt Jones thundering into the red zone down to the 16th nation. The left side usually the target here. Braxton looking that way. Engulfed. Brian Whitehead is there for the break. 37-yard attempt to Craig Wilbanks. And Wilbanks is able to magic, but the Red Wolves need something now. Turning to the ground game, which was starting to turn out yards, and Devin Spencer picks up rimmage. Backup quarterback, redshirt freshman Josh Flowers will keep. Flowers still on his feet, pushing the pile, still going, a motivated scrum for Arkansas State. 3rd and goal. 11th play of the drive. Flowers to the end zone. Caught. The extension is good. Tyler Little reaches out, reaches in, and Arkansas State is right back in the thick of it. First downs, high fives, and Rainer consistently the team leader there. Pittman picks up the first. Held Southern Miss to the end of their last drive. Braxton out, long throw, showing some zip. Creeping towards the red zone. First down, Braxton. The comebacker complete to Micah Davis. 2 field goals on these drives. Nothing there. Pittman decides to bounce. Stiff form. Pittman. Left side and through. And just when Arkansas State was feeling good, Southern Miss with a dagger.
Holding offense number 56. 10-yard penalty. It's second down.
Braxton pressured wide open. Heath for 6.
unless you know a guy's going to be wide open for a touchdown.
Arkansas is a lead under Butch Jones. Rainer, quick time. Into traffic. Is it caught? DNA. Rainer. Nice. Rutger, the go-to connection. Rutger inside the 5. The all-time leading receiver, not much done. Rainer looks right, looks back left, back in the end zone. Touchdown. Red Wolves still in this. Jalen Benelli finding the end zone. Into the hands of Jeffrey Pittman. Pittman goes backwards. Brian Whitehead with the stop. Tips in this game for Rainer. That's the tight end, Fortenberry. First down, under 50. Rainer, clean pocket, wants it. One-on-one coverage, a bump, and a flag. Jonathan Penix got into Hunter Summers.
Pass interference. Defense, number 11. 15-yard penalty. It's automatic first down.
I mean, to the sideline, got to get out of bounds, and Benelli does. Wasted opportunity remaining for Arkansas State. Rainer, plenty of time, downfield, up, bobbled, nearly picked off. A dangerous pass. Anthony Richard almost ended up with that one. In Arkansas State history. Pressure. He's open. Rutger makes the catch. Inside the 15. Gotta clock it. 7 seconds remaining. It will pause until the ball is reset. And the ball is spiked. Receivers. Rutger slot on the right side. Reyna steps up in zone, picked off. Southern Miss seals it with the sixth takeaway of the day. Amir Foster slams the door shut. He says night-night. Southern Miss controls its destiny in the Sun Belt West.